congratulations to Kentucky. They made plays when they needed to, and we came up a little short on ours. Decision not to go for it in the fourth quarter for me, or to not kick the field goal in the fourth quarter had more to do with what had transpired earlier in that ball game. You make that field goal earlier in the ball game, and then you kick the field goal late and you're up by 6. But instead, I chose to go a different direction. And I felt I didn't know how many more opportunities we had to get down that way. So I felt it was critical for me to go for it on fourth down. Obviously, we came up short. Thought our defense played well early in that ball game. When Benny led us in the second half, and he found some things that he couldn't find in the first half, and we did a good job running. I thought we did a good job early off in that ball game, winning the turnover battle. Just didn't capitalize on those turnovers consistently enough to stretch this game out a little bit. It was just that type of ball game. And we had our chances. Like I told my team, we're close. And the reality is, sometimes, the last part is the toughest part to get. So with that being said, my head's not down. This group battled. They came into a hostile environment, and there are no more victories in this ball game. And we had our chances, but we didn't cash in. And with that being said, Kentucky pulls this game out. So now we got to turn our attention next week towards Arkansas. So again, this team's got talent. We just got to get out of our own way, and we are close.
What was the thinking behind running that specific play on 4th and 1 in the fourth quarter?
Stronger side, and we had some success over, to that side running the football. Obviously, you got a choice between run and pass. We thought we could gash it, to that side, and again, they did a good job. We didn't execute. An outside defender was able to slide back inside, and then his Jamari ball comes out. They play on their part.
Just a missed block. Is that all it was?
Yeah, man, missed assignment. I mean, obviously, we were running zone to that side. We must have miscounted when we looked, to that side, and they went out, and an overlap defender falls back inside. Free hitter on Jamari, he hits it, and that's what it is.
So it's overloaded like that. Is that something where Kyle can check out of that? Does he have that option?
Yeah, but I think what Kyle didn't see was probably the overhang sitting outside, and then we folded back inside and was able to make the play. It's what it is. I mean, I'm not going to sit here, man, and second guess it. It's out there. If he felt like he should have checked it, then he would have checked it. He didn't, so he ran it. It's a run pass option, so it is what it is.
But the way you approach 4th down, is that something where you're just talking Andy back and forth? Is that Andy's call? How do y'all decide to play call it?
I took a timeout and asked him to give us our best call. So, with that being said, he felt like that was the best call, and we rolled with it. I mean, I don't second guess it. I don't need to second guess it. You want to turn this something in, if you're trying to turn this into something that is not, don't do it. At the end of the day, man, we did get the down. You don't get the down, we turn it over. Defense got to stop them. That's it, man. This got nothing to do with Andy Lovewood. We called a play, should have blocked it, should have got the first down. We did. Keep going.
Talk about this season. The season's been a really difficult season to digest. You played a number of ranked teams very well. You played Kentucky very well, but you're coming up just so short. Speak to how frustrating or your thoughts about that.
I'm not frustrated. I think I don't want to get caught using other people's words. In terms of how I feel. The way I feel right now is that we're close. And so, like with that, this thing's got to be process driven. Okay, I want the outcome, but we have to be process driven, and you've got to continue to work to do the little things, the details. We have so many details, okay, that are just missing, okay, in critical situations that it makes it extremely tough. But with that being said, you keep going, okay, man. I mean, I've got games left to coach. So with that being said, I can't afford to show weakness. I can't afford to show anything but the resolve that it takes to get you that extra inch and a half to get us from where we are to where we want to be.
get the 2 turnovers in the first quarter, one of them you turn into points.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say there was a missed opportunity the second one, not converting that into points?
Absolutely. I mean, it's missed opportunities. In a game like this, where every possession was critical, where field position was of the utmost importance, you know, every plus territory, you know, opportunity means something to you. So, you know, again, they capitalized on theirs. We did not. We just have to be better. I mean, we're going to look. I told my football team right after this ball game, you know, we're extremely close. But like I just told you, that inch and a half that you're trying to get to the finish line, that's the hardest to get. You know, when you're in this type of fight. Okay, man, it's a fight where you gotta strain. And for us tonight, I saw Kentucky strain. That last sack by Josh Allen, that was strain. So, or to get the ball out, that's strain. We just need a little more of that. I thought guys played hard, but just not enough.
Really windy conditions out there. Did that affect the kicking game, the passing game, anything like that?
You know what? Both teams had the same. they had to deal with the same elements. I think at the end of the day, they're probably built a little more, you know, like for this type of ball game than we are, because obviously, man, we want to get it up and down. And there were some times when you saw the wind just knock the ball down. So with that being said, you know, both teams had to deal with it. So I think the game was the game. Kentucky won it, and that's it.
Javion Marlowe had a couple of pretty big carries on his 2 touches of the game. Is he someone you want to try and incorporate more into the offense, especially with Vaughn out on the sideline?
Yeah, I mean, you know, anytime man, you're missing a player like Keyshawn Vaughn who can make a difference, just like Benny Snell makes a difference. Then you go to your guy. I thought Jamar Wakefield ran hard tonight, you know, with that, and I think Javion did well with his 2 touches. So, you know, what we're trying to do is maximize who we have and what they can do.
CJ Bull.
I know you mentioned Benny Snell and Josh Allen, but can you speak a little more about how disruptive Josh is and how effective Benny is for Kentucky?
Yeah, man, Benny's a great back. I mean, that's why he's leading back. I mean, leading the conference in rushing. I mean, he's formidable. He's something to deal with. You know, that's for sure. I think he runs hard. I think his engine runs hot. And I think, you know, I mean, I saw backs like him at Stanford, where we would give those backs 32, 33 carries a game just because they can tote the load. That's what type of back he is. He gets better as he goes. When you look at Josh, I thought Josh showed up when he needed to show up. I mean, I thought at times, you know, he was effective and he was disruptive, but you know, like in this ball game, he made the key play when he needed to make a play. When his team needed it, he made it. And I think that's the sign of a really good play.
CJ Buller had a couple of big catches, and is he someone you see emerging now after he had a couple of drops in the last few weeks, but you see him emerging as kind of one of those, the wide receiver kind of under Pinckney and Lipscomb is a good target?
Yeah, I think all these guys are capable. I mean, CJ's been making plays for a while, so I mean, I don't think it's new. I think he made the plays that came to him. I mean, I know he wishes he had the opportunity on the sideline to make the catch that was down the sideline. But when it's all said and done, these guys are going to continue to play hard, and their quarterback's got to continue to get these guys the ball so they can make plays.
Coach, last question for me. I was back to Josh Allen and Benny Snell. I think it's fair to guess that those are 2 players you wish you had for your ball.
Yeah, I think they're good players. I mean, I'm not going to take, you know, Benny Snell over Keyshawn Vaughn. I like Keyshawn Vaughn myself. Benny Snell is a great back, so I'm not going to take anything away from our running backs because I think Keyshawn Vaughn is as good a back as there is. He just didn't get a chance to play tonight. And when you talk about Josh Allen is tremendous. I mean, we've had great linebackers before. You know, Zach Cunningham was a great linebacker. I mean, and when you have one, you know. So, you know, kudos to those guys. I mean, I think they're good football players. I think they played well for Kentucky, and kudos. I wish Kentucky well, making that run in the East.
Thank you, Coach.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.